Sorry about that. Anyway, today we're going to be taking on Boomer Kuwanger. Kuwanger is basically a corruption of the Japanese Kuwagata beetle, which is just a stag beetle. Thank you, Google. Anyway, Boomer Kuwanger's stage is very, very straightforward. But it's also very annoying to me, because a good amount of the enemies are just turrets. And turrets are, while fine in moderation, very annoying to me. They also have a lot of just plain annoying enemies, like this enemy right here. If you cross these trip lasers while they're active, the turrets up there will shoot you. And this guy takes forever coming down, so... Anyway. This section's rather easy if you exploit this little glitch in the SNES. If you come up right about here, you can just shoot the turtle over and over without any of his bombs actually coming down, and you can get away with basically killing him for free, and you can do that with each turtle on every level up from him. And you can get through this area without taking pretty much any damage at all. Very useful for getting through the level without getting hurt. And now we come to my most hated section, Elevator of Death, with enemies that are meant to just run into you to deal damage to you. It's an annoying thing I just hate about enemies. To me, contact damage is fine when it makes sense. To just have enemies that hurt you because you walked into them is kind of stupid. Especially when in story for X, for example, he's supposed to have some hyper armor that reduces any damage he takes from weapons by a good chunk. Of course, you know, he can still get hurt by a snowball. No, I'm not bitter. Anyway, every turret up from here takes an increasing amount of punishment from the ones at the bottom, in that, well, they have what I think like double the health of the ones below them, which doesn't really make sense to me. Could just be my copy of the game, but meh. Something to keep in mind so you don't accidentally hurt yourself. Really, really hate enemies in this level. Jeez, almost ran into that twice. Anyway, moving on to Boomer Kuwanger, the boss. Boomer Kuwanger epitomizes everything I hate about contact damage, because that's all he is just one big contact damage sponge. He doesn't really try to do anything else. Basically epitomized by the fact that his main attack is teleporting around the room so he can run into you. I always thought it'd be fair if you got to deal contact damage as well. His other two main attacks are picking you up with his little pincer horns, and if failing that, to just, well, throw it at you. Ow! He's not hard. Just very, very annoying. Anyway, next time we'll be taking on Mr. Sting Chameleon.